we find ourselves being ex-members of a Sufi group, doing what you mentioned about like reconnecting with the Ummah, and then knowing how cults work because our own experiences, our own studies, and then almost seeing cults in all these other spaces that aren't really traditional spoken like cults. And we see the same things happening. I'm sure we can have plenty of conversations about like the Neo-Salafi cult, the Spubs or whatever.
Like they make takfir of each other, and only my teachers are right, and those guys are all like
right.
They're not on the minhaj. Those guys not on minhaj. Those guys not on like it's all madness.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and because of our experience, we're like this weird kind of like middle ground that we think we're middle ground, like where we're like, okay, we see the cult stuff happening in the Sufi world, we see the cult stuff happening in the Salafi world, and we also see the cult stuff happening in the just online shuyuk personality YouTube shake world, and we're just kind of like, it's happening everywhere, and a lot of people are just kind of like oblivious to it, perfect. Yeah, perfect. I'd love to do that. But one of the questions, because like for me, when we come from this background, and then a lot of when we talk about following the sheikh, getting into tasawwuf, getting into a tariqah, and it centers around this idea of like, okay, you want to follow someone who's close to Allah so that you can know how to get close to Allah. That's like you want to break it down to really simple terms. Right. And we say these term wali a lot. Mm-hmm. And someone asked us in the chat, and it reminded me is like one of my own personal, like, how to deal with this is, how do you actually determine someone is a wali? Like, if someone says, okay, this person's a wali, you should follow them. What should that person be looking for, or to say, okay, I can determine that person is a wali?
So what people usually mean by wali is the higher level of in Western parlance is a saint. He's a saintly figure. He's
right,
very pure, very, very pure person. No, doesn't do mistake, doesn't sin, very pious, very obedient. Friend of Allah. Okay. And even though we say this, we still don't know about who will die on what, who's going to be in Jannah. We don't know this stuff. I can't say, Zakaria, my friend, is a wali. Why? Because he has a dream every night that's very special. No, that's not a standard.
Okay.
Or Zakaria has many times predicted for me what's going to happen tomorrow, and then he said, and it happened as he said. No, that's not. The standard is Islam. How good a Muslim is Zakaria? That's what will allow me to say, inshallah, Zakaria is a waliullah. Not all this other stuff, like he has a dream, he's predicted things for me. No, not that.